Hi preschool teachers, I can't believe it's already April and Easter season is upon us. Things are getting exciting at Crossroads. The halls are filled with joyful children, and last Sunday we had 107 kids, which is by far our biggest number since COVID. So thank you for your faithful teaching. Thank you for those of you that are texting families. I got to meet a couple of people that I've been texting. I just asked them, hey, this is where I'm gonna be this week. I'd love to meet you in person, and I got to introduce myself in person to them, and I hope that you guys have been making some relationships too. So thank you so much for doing that. It makes a huge difference. We had our Bible Buddy Adoption Sunday last week, and we adopted all of the animals, 125 animals. Some of the kids that didn't check into Sunday school but were in service still came down to get their Bible buddies, and I got pictures from parents of their kids reading the Bible all afternoon with their Bible buddies. So if you have kids this week that weren't here last week, we will have some Bible buddies. I ordered some more Sunday nights. We get them by this Sunday, and we will have Bible buddies for them this week that they can get at the infant counter of the nursery. So after services, they can do that if they weren't here last week. We would love to get them involved in reading the Bible at home with their parents, which is so exciting. So this week, our theme is that God is faithful. He keeps his promises. And you're going to start off with an I promise game. You'll have 2 sticks, and you'll put them, so far apart, and you'll say, if I told you I promise I could jump over these sticks, would you guys believe me? And the kids would probably all say yes, and you jump easily over them. You spread them a little bit more and say, if I promise, would you believe me? Yes, do it a little more. Then spread them way far apart and say, if I promise I could jump over these sticks, would you guys believe me? And then we talk about how people don't always keep their promises, but God always keeps his promises. And our story is out of Matthew, and it's the passage where God is telling us not to worry because he takes care of the birds, and he takes care of the flowers, and he is going to take care of us. God is faithful. Last week our word was sovereign, and all the kids were saying it, and they were saying, God is in control and sovereign. It was so cool. So this week, our word is faithful. God always keeps his promises. And don't be afraid of saying those big words with your kids. They love to say big words. And even if they don't fully understand them yet, they're building those precepts upon precepts, and they'll keep understanding as time goes on. Our craft is going to just be this little flower craft and a bird. So it just reminds them that God takes care of the birds. And they can color their bird and glue them on, and then I have flower petals all cut out that they can put on there and make their flower picture to remind them that God takes care of us. And then the last game is going to be just a ball roll, and you're just going to sit in a circle, roll the ball to the child, and say, God keeps his promises. The child will say that, and then they roll the ball to someone else, and they say, God keeps his promises. You may have to say it all together as a group at first, but hopefully the kids will be able to say it on their own as the game goes on. And then our verse is still the same verse from last month. We're going to do it up until Easter. So it's 1 John 4:7, love one another, for love comes from God. 1 John 4:7. And then we have 2 great Easter songs that the puppet leaders will be leading you in for the month of April that are Shout Hosanna, Jumping Up and Down, Shout Hosanna, which is one of my favorite preschool songs. And then another Easter song. So Denise will send you the link to those 2. Thank you so much. Oh, you will have a preschool puppet show this week. So it will be the last 15 minutes of the first service. So I always forget the times. 9, 10, and then 10:10 will be the next one. Is that right? I hope that's right. I'll come down and get you, or Alyssa will come down and get you this week for the puppet show. All right, thanks preschool teachers. Have a great week. Bye-bye.